Okay. Um, Attempt number 2 looks okay. I'm just gonna keep an eye out over here just to make sure I don't drop frames for the entire stream or something. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Doing the daily Odyssey like normal. Yeah, we're only about 150 off from Etienne. I think we should get that from the Odyssey. Let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, wait, the chest. I got 4 more hours. Okay. Do that off stream like normal. We're gonna get 100 for the Odyssey, and I think we also still get the rewards for each individual map as well. But we should be able to get 150. Let's see, who do we get here? Start running Adora like normal. And looks like we have about every monkey available, probably. Oh, it's a bit limited today. Okay. So we get a couple camos, a couple primaries, a couple military, magic, and support. It's about half the roster, I would say. I mean, we can do fine with this, especially on easy with Adora. For camo balloons, we can use an engineer, or a magic monkey, or a dart monkey, or an ice monkey. Or like basically half of the monkeys on this list, so we should be alright. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Yeah, looks like the stream's stable now. I don't really know what happened there, but if I had to guess, either it's just a bad start to the stream, or maybe Google Chrome messed up some stuff on the internet or something. The traffic from Chrome like messed up the stream traffic somehow. I don't know. Oh, I'm just remembering somebody was saying we should save up for a certain like pet or cosmetic item from the store, which costs like 50 trophies or 100 trophies or something like that. I'll take a look at that and we'll see what it was. I can't remember at the moment, but we'll probably just save up for that, because why not? So, I think we can do some achievement hunting today. We have a bit more opportunity to do that because we're starting a new map today. We have a bit of a chance to get some of the medals that are or the achievements that are specific to certain game modes, and we're done with chimps now on the last map, so we can kind of relax for a little bit and focus on other unlocks before we get to chimps on, I think it's Tinkerton, that we're working on next. So pretty relaxed day today, I would say. Nothing too stressful. We could take a look at some other game modes today if we wanted to, just because. Kind of realizing it's going to take us a long time to get through all the black borders at this rate. Like, to be fair, I did figure out a good strategy for chimps. On this map, no less. Hate to see this map again, but we did figure out a pretty solid strategy for beginner maps. For half cash and for chimps, actually. So we can probably just keep doing that for as long as we need. But I still think we're gonna take a while to get through all the beginner maps. So maybe in the meantime we can fill in some other achievements or play some other game modes just to break up the monotony. And we are inching closer and closer to... Oh, I should get cleansing foam. I forgot about that. Wow. Yeah, we are inching closer and closer to unlocking all the free monkey knowledge as well. I think we get them all at level 100. So we're pretty close to there. We only need like 15 more levels or so. Happy Mother's Day as well to everybody. I know not everybody celebrates, but happy Mother's Day to all that do. I'm unfortunately broke, so I can't really do anything for my mom today. She doesn't really like to celebrate all that much anyways. She would have been working today, but she's kind of sick, so she stayed home. I did offer her to make some cookies. I'm not a good cook or anything. I don't cook in the house because I'm not good at it. But I can like read instructions fine. I can follow a recipe well. So I was like, oh, if you're gonna make cookies today, I'll make them today because you're sick and it's Mother's Day. I'd feel bad. But she said no because I don't think she thinks I'm gonna make them well. So I think my sister and my mom are gonna make the cookies today. Which is fine, you know, if they insist, they insist. Father's Day coming up in July, I think, if I remember correctly. I always forget exactly when Mother and Father's Day is, but I think it's in July. Nice. Nothing new for me to really talk about, I don't think. I was thinking of, like, something on my mind that I should discuss, but I think I've pretty much talked about everything throughout the week during other streams. I tend to do it a lot. I mean, you know, with different people watching different videos, I tend to just retell the same stories, kind of like a teacher, you know? When teachers tell the same stories over different periods, because they have different groups of students, you know what I mean? See, we need camo detection for you, but I kind of want to get lead to gold, or rubber to gold, just for fun. So we can get like a sniper for the camos or something. Yeah, I don't know, not really much for me to talk about too much right now. I had a pretty good stream yesterday. I was playing Terraria and I got some good progress done. And I'm setting up for another like breakthrough in the progression, which is really nice because I've been working towards it for a while now. So I'm pretty relieved about that. It's pretty satisfying. I am also thinking about maybe playing Hades in the future as well. Kind of been on my list of games that I want to play through, Hades 1 and Hades 2. And the only reason I didn't start playing it on stream earlier was because I didn't really know if my computer could handle it. I feel like Hades is one of those games for some reason that is not like super intensive on your computer if you have a decent, computer. But I feel like if you run it with anything else, it would just kind of sap resources and make it really laggy. Which is why I didn't play it. I mean, I didn't even try, so I don't really know. But I feel like if I'm able to run Tiny Tina's Wonderlands and Terraria just fine without lag, I can run Hades fine. I also kind of was scared because Hades is a pretty intense game, like visually and gameplay wise, and I kind of didn't want to get beat up every day on stream playing Hades. But I feel kind of more confident being able to talk and play a game at the same time. So I feel like, I mean, yeah, Hades is hard, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I can handle it a little bit better now than I could in the past. So I might try it. I don't necessarily plan on like replacing any of the games I'm playing right now before they're finished. So if I do play Hades, it's probably not going to be for a while. But I think I can definitely add Hades and Hades 2 to my list of games to play. I haven't played Hades 2, so I have no idea what's going on in that game. But I do like Hades 1 pretty well enough. I've played through a lot of it. I don't really know how close I am to being like done with the game. I won't spoil too much, but for those of you who are familiar with the game, I've gotten... Let's see, how can I describe it? I'm trying to unlock... Well, I haven't played it in a long time, but I was trying to unlock different heat levels so I could unlock the different statues or whatever they are in the training grounds with the skeleton dude, you know what I mean? Right before you head out into the underworld. Or, into... What is it called? I can't remember. Tartarus? The first level, Tartarus? Right before you head out into Tartarus, there's that skeleton dude, and he's got, like, statues and, like, relics and stuff like that. And I was trying to unlock different heat levels so I could unlock the statues, but I haven't gotten that far yet. Because I wasn't able to beat Heat, like, 4 or something like that, so... Last time I played, I was trying to do that. Yeah. I don't really know what all happens later in the game. If there's like a big point of progression that unlocks at some point or something like that. And I don't know how that feeds into Hades 2, if it even, you know, has to do with Hades 2 at all. I think in Hades 2, you're playing as a different character, right? You're not playing as Zagreus anymore. I don't really remember, but I feel like that was a thing. I might be wrong, though. I don't know. Alright, that's map 2 done. Easy enough.
It is time.
Let me see if I can solo this game with Adora. I feel like that can make it, that can be kind of fun to do. You can just get a camo detection on her for the village. Then we'll just run the rest of the game with Adora. We'll have the villages for, you know, upgrading her if we need to.
Get it together. Feel the sun's power.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I was trying to find out if there was a way online to, like, find commissions as a music producer to do, like, little tracks or sound effects for people and get, like, a little chunk of change or something like that, like 20 bucks, 40 bucks. I was trying to do that yesterday, but I couldn't find anything. I did see that some people on Fiverr kind of do that thing. And they'll post their services on Fiverr and have people contact them. But I was trying to see if there's a more, like, informal thing. Like just going to Reddit and, like, going to threads or something like that and just, you know, texting people through there. But yeah, I think it would require a bit more of a professional portfolio if I wanted to do that, and a more like fully realized studio rather than just, you know, sitting in my bedroom and messing with stuff on my laptop. You know what I mean? Which kind of sucks, but I mean that's kind of, it's life, you know. Uh oh. We're gonna have to get this for Adora for sure. I hope we can afford that before we lose. We make good use of the abilities at least. How much was it? Like 7,000? 6,300? Okay.
Feel the light. Get it together.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Um, let me go ahead and continue. And I'm just gonna sell this, buy this, and we'll, you know, restart with all of our lives, or at least most of them. Now Adora can pop purples when they show up. And I'll just rebuy the banana farm again.
Feel the light. All right then.
I didn't really realize she can't really handle that many swarms of balloons at the same time.
Feel the light.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we'll just run a normal game then. We'll do like a
It is
monkey ace or something. I don't know. I thought she'd be doing better on solo, but you know, that's alright. We'll just do the same thing basically, but we'll just add a monkey ace. I said that as a joke, but I kind of like the idea of a monkey ace, to be honest. Stream's still doing well. I've dropped a few frames, but not like 50,000, so we're doing fine. Kind of does set us back for getting Etienne, you know, just a little bit, but we can play like literally probably like 2 easy games on Tinkerton and get back to that, so not a problem.
feel the light.
Oh, back is sore. Alright, so Adora is probably going to do fine for now. Because we have the ace to pop purples. She can pop leads and camos now, so we just have to save up for that this upgrade again. But we should be fine. Go and pick up this upgrade for the ace. Yeah, there we go.
Ready yourselves. Yes.
Alright, and we'll just save up for, I think it's MIB. Yeah, Monkey Intelligence Bureau. We'll save up for that really quick. Go. And we don't really need to buy anything else for the rest of the game. Oh. Oh, oh.
Feel the light.
I got distracted. That's my bad.
Ready yourselves.
That was almost too close. That was kind of scary there for a second. Get our money, our trophies. Ooh, last point for the support tree. That's great. Now we need 8 for this tree, and I believe 9. Yeah, 9 for this one. What is that, 17 total? Which, yeah, brings us up to level 100. Alright. So let's take a look at the achievements, what we have to get done here, so we have an idea of what to do while we're doing Tinkerton. Beat 5 chimps mode maps. We're about to get that one. I don't know about getting it today, but we'll be close to getting it today for sure. We can try to do this one today and this one. I don't know how hard these are, but we can try to do each of these today. For 10,000 BFBs, we'll get that eventually after a couple chimps games. Pop 1,000,000 balloons with Dartling Gunners. We can definitely work towards that while doing Tinkerton for sure. 10 games in half cash. We'll get that eventually. Use powers 100 times. And just start spamming stuff, I guess. Give cash in co-op mode. That's for me to do while I do the daily challenges. Upgrade towers, pop 100,000 purples. Reanimate more balloons with the necromancer. Okay. Alright. So I guess today then is just going to be deflation mode, apocalypse mode. Maybe this one, the chimps mode one, and the Dartling Gunner one, mostly. Let's go ahead and start working towards that. In the meantime, we can start working towards Paragons, I believe. We have this one that's almost done. Next one is going to be Attack Shooter. And then we'll be done for the primary monkeys. The Paragons, at least. So, let's go ahead and start working towards that.